Hi, it's Wasabi. Welcome back to the channel. I've got another battle on Mali. This time it's Fury in the Manticore. It's not the same battle as the previous one, but let's see how he handles this. Now let's have a quick look at the mission he's on. Right, LT4. So primary condition, destroy the track of 3 tanks and get at least 500 hit points of damage to the vehicle while it's immobilized. And honours is mobilise and destroy the vehicles while they're immobilised. So, that's right. Interesting. For the 260, it seems not such a great mission, but anyway, let's see if he completes it, but it's not the focus of this video. Anyway, let's come forward to this spot. Previous game on the channel, we saw the enemy Manticore basically just go down the line of the side of the lake on the other side there, which basically got him spotted and destroyed. And he does get spotted there. Now there's only one light tank on each team. It's all tier 10 battle, so most likely that is the RHM Panzerwagen, but where exactly is he? Anyway, takes care to come up here carefully in case he does get spotted. And interesting, if you have a look at his equipment, he's running CVS, which is pretty standard, but he also is running Binox, so that perhaps was the choice for the map, given the large distances. Obviously you have to stay in place for the binos to be active, which they are at the moment. And of course he's got turbo as well, which gives him extra mobility, particularly in reverse. It's always a bit of a bonus because it's a fixed amount that you get. In any case, that RHM was spotted and he's started picking up some assisted damage there from both the Leopard one and potentially the RHM. In fact, there is the RHM. He's on pretty low hit points, and luckily Fury does not get spotted by him. He's spotted in FE4005. Where is he? Okay, he's up on the side of the hill there. Can anyone put shots into him? No one seems to be. And he's also spotting most of the tanks going up the hill. Alright, just getting some assistant damage there. Now there are 2 FV4005s, including one down on the lakeside, but that probably was spotted by that Batchat 25T who did go forward quite aggressively. He's just holding the spot at the moment. Oh, looks like a blind shot going from the FV4005. Right on the edge of view range there. Leopard 1's been punished. He's down 2, mostly one-shottable for most tanks. And there's the RHM Panzerwagen. Fury is spotted there, but luckily the Harry 3 takes out the RHM. Fury just moving quickly to make sure he doesn't get any incoming fire. Unspotted now, of course. Let's see what we can do now, knowing that the enemy light tank is dead. It's going to take up a position going down the field here, knowing that most of the tanks are up on the hill. Perhaps they can dig out that FV. And it's up the back there, possibly the Centurion X. Actually, in the mini-map, when it puts the names on it, anything on the right side just gets dragged off the screen there. Not a lot you can do about that. Alright, it's not spotted getting into this position, so it takes up a slightly more aggressive bush. And that FV4005 not being spotted at all. I wonder, he must have relocated. He's not spotted crossing the field here either, so it's a good sign. Way up to the end of the bushes here. Oh, and there's the Centurion Action X has been spotted. He's moved back down the line. That must be the Leopard up at H0. Now, unfortunately, the very low height of the Manticore means he can't look at anything while he's in sniper mode. That is, of course, in commander view, you can basically zoom out a little bit. No one is shooting at the CACs there, so what can you do about it? Now, just looking at the scoreboard, his team's in a bit of trouble. They've completely lost the hill, so it looks like it's time to relocate. And those targets have gone dark. Oh no, there we go, BZ-75. Decides to start shooting here. So he's got 2k business damage here, but not a lot of results in the last few minutes. And he gets spotted there by the CACs for sure. They're going to clean up this side and then return. Not 100% sure. But, Fury deciding it's better to go back and give some vision to his TDs. Blind shot there, but not sure if that was expected here. I think again just sort of working his way up here into a forward bush and losing tanks, but looks like a lot of the enemy tanks haven't come down off the hill, or if they have, they certainly haven't been spotted. And they're not going to have much medium tank support either. The Leopard 1 and the Centurion Action X all basically back on the base of the map, back at their home base. So it gives Fury the idea that none of these enemy tanks coming down will have CVS, which gives them a bit of protection there. So we're coming up to a spot here where you often find SPGs hiding, but with the CVS you'll get a good idea of what's coming through. And of course this is also a position taken up knowing where his supporting tanks are. So side over badge here, shoots but doesn't manage to penetrate. He does get spotted here, but with the shape of the train he's got a nice little hiding spot here, but hopefully he doesn't get pushed on. Now the Badger comes up here, the mouse doesn't even notice him, doesn't penetrate there, and he does get shot at by the MVY. So he'll have to come here and basically just spot a bit. So he's picking up assisted damage here. He's up to nearly 4.5k or over 4.5k of assisted damage now. That mouse is not longer for this world, I would think. One more shot and he's gone. Just had a potential shot there, but I was going to say if he took a shot he's going to get spotted, but no, he doesn't. So, now the dangerous part of this IS-7 is coming really close. Luckily there is water between Fury and the IS-7, so he's not getting spotted by him. Mouse goes down. And his team is sort of coming back into the battle here. Can he get this 277? Not having any luck penetrating at the moment. He's only got one damaging shot so far. But again, not getting spotted here. Luckily that I-7, those relatively close, is not in a spotting position. But here he comes. Fury needs to stay quiet now. Picks up part of the spotting damage to that I-7, so clearly the other tanks are spotting him, but unfortunately the F equal to F5 goes down, so now Fury needs to spot the Ho-Ri 3, who's obviously travelled with the team. There's the 277. He's doing a pretty good job of being held down. There's the E3. He's got a nice side shot and does get some damaging shots there, and the E3 is whittled down to one shot. Again, Fury not getting spotted there, so good luck there. And luckily the Guerrilla takes out the E3. So they've got back to approximate parity. Just one tank down, but hit points relatively the same. This game is now in the balance. Just try and stay in cover while he's moving up. Oh, here we go, there's the MVY. Fury could put a shot into him, but he doesn't need to. MVY gets taken out, and now it's just the BZ-75 and the 277 who are quite nearby. The BZ, so the 277 very damaged. Then the Ho-Ri 3, wherever that tank is, and the Ho-Ri 3 is close because he's taken out his equivalent on Fury's team. So a bit dangerous here. Fury up to 7.5k. It's got a side shot there on the 277, but unfortunately doesn't connect. But he's picking up some assisting damage there. In fact, the Hori 3 is up there, so good. They found them all. And now Fury can come up here, probably pick off a couple of these if it's possible. He will get spotted almost as soon as he fires though, so he does need to put some distance in. Which he's trying to do, and here we go. So he spotted the BZ. Oh, he's on 11 hit points. Can Fury get a side shot? No, it looks like he's dropped down. There's the 277 and the Hori 3. Not in these bushes, oh, that looks like that, but oh, he's spotted now. They've moved further up the map. There's the 277, there's the Hori 3. Fury getting in a position that he can't get shot at from. The Hori 3 drops down. This makes them harder to shoot at, but also they don't have shots on the defending tanks here. So 4 minutes to go. They've got a definite hit point advantage, but that's not necessarily helpful at this point if they can shoot your tanks and you can't see them. There's the Hori 3's been spotted again. 277, they need to start getting rid of these tanks. 277 knows what he's doing. He's staying well behind cover, but it's also making him ineffective. So Fury could get around him and get a side shot. That might help with that. That chat looks like he's trying to get an angle on the Hori 3. So Fury can come up and oh, he's spotted. Running away to make sure he can't get shot. Nope, that's an incoming one. Three minutes to go. The chat going around making some angles, but he's going to have to be very careful. It's the BZ and the Hori 3. Chat's gone on base now. Centurion Action X and the Leopard 1 are still down there, so that's a pretty dangerous thing to do. It's certainly good to draw them out, but he doesn't have any support. There's the BZ, one shot and he's gone. And luckily Fury gets the kill there. It's lit, but no one was there to shoot back at him, at least easily. He's going to be lit for 10 seconds, but just to stay out of the way there. That chat is still capping. There's 2 minutes to go now. If he gets reset though, that's it's not going to be winning strategy. He's spotted here. That will be the Hori. Where is the Hori that he can't see? 430U looks like he's starting to get involved. Trying to find a way to get round and spot the Hori and potentially pick up the cap. The Hori kills the Gorilla and Leopard 1 takes out the Bad Chat, but there's 277. Spotted, but he's got to keep going now. There's only a minute to go. He's got to get rid of the 277 and the Leopard 1, and they're both there. He can run around the 277. Didn't penetrate. He's got to go for the Leopard 1. He takes a hit, but you can afford, and it takes a hit from 277, so he's down to 47 hit points. This is getting pretty dire. 38 seconds to go. 430U is coming. 430U is dealing with the Hori 3. Gets the kill on the Leopard 1 now to get the 277. So there's only 2 tanks left now. The 430U deals with the Hori 3, so it's just the Leopard, the 277. He's got 22 seconds to go. The 277 is coming down the hill. Can line him up, and he gets the kill. 15 seconds to go. That is awesome. So we've got 3 kills, 1.25 of damage, and another 8.3k of assisted damage there, so that's 9.5k combined. He's earned the patrol duty and the scout medal and the ace tanker badge. Now, I'm not sure if he got the, no, he wouldn't have got LT4, but that was going to be difficult on this map. But let's see the team score. So he's finished well on top there. 13-16 base experience, great level there for a tier 10. And the next best tank, the Object 430U, the last surviving tank on his team, picking up 3k of damage. And the Patchat 25T, I think that was the one that was trying to cap, doing 4.6k, so great effort there. And a couple of tanks doing over 3k, so the Gorilla 15 and the IS-7. On the enemy side, the BZ and the Object 277 both doing really well with over 5k, so great work from those guys, particularly the Cop 2000 from VAM. Good to see VAM clan performing well in battles, and a few tanks doing over 2 and 3k, but nonetheless it sort of petered out as they came down off the hill, and that's one of the real challenges on this map, is to basically keep that momentum up, and you can't just sort of waltz down the hill through the forest unless you know that you've killed all the scouts and you can spot the remaining tanks, and that's really what happened to them. All right, economics wise, he did fire 13 shots as a light tank. It's not famous for doing lots of damage. 10 connects but only 5 penetrations, so that's his damage total there. But it's more the spotting that he did for his team, and that what earned the win. And in terms of profit, in the end, he's only made a very small amount. That's very unusual for a light tank, but I guess that's the ammunition that he shot and didn't really get any damage out of. That sort of didn't pay off there, but nonetheless, with premium and his first win, he's made a tidy profit there. Anyway, great game there from Fury. Thanks very much for the content. Starting to catch up. Hopefully this weekend we'll punch out a few. But for the people watching, I hope you enjoyed it and you got something from it, in which case if you could give the video a like. I'd love to see your comments as well. If you haven't subscribed, there's an option, but we'll have more amazing content to follow. Thanks very much for watching.